Imagine waking up one morning feeling completely refreshed, your heart steady like a calm river, your mind as clear as a sunny sky. No rush of anxiety, no heavy breathing, no pounding pressure in your chest, just peace, energy, and strength. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's the truth. It's closer to reality than you think. And it all starts with what you eat, how you move, and how you live your daily life. Today, we're diving into how simple changes in your habits and nutrition can help you conquer hypertension, anxiety, and blood pressure naturally. And trust me, by the end of this journey, you'll wonder why no one told you this before. First things first, let's talk about food, because what you put on your plate is way more powerful than you realize. The right foods can literally act like medicine for your body. Scientists have shown again and again that certain foods lower blood pressure, reduce stress hormones, and calm the nervous system. It's not just about cutting back on salt or eating salads. It's about building a lifestyle that nourishes your entire body from the inside out. One of the most powerful eating plans for hypertension and anxiety is the DASH diet. DASH stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. And it's not just a diet, it's a blueprint for long-term health. It focuses on foods rich in potassium, magnesium, and fiber while being naturally low in sodium and unhealthy fats. In fact, studies published in the New England Journal of Medicine have proven that following the DASH diet can lower blood pressure significantly in just a few weeks. No fancy medications needed. Just real, whole foods. So what does a day of eating the DASH way actually look like? Picture this. Breakfast with a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh berries and a handful of almonds. Lunch with a vibrant salad full of spinach, tomatoes, chickpeas, and grilled chicken, dressed lightly with olive oil and lemon. A snack of sliced cucumber and hummus. And dinner, grilled salmon with steamed broccoli and quinoa. Simple, delicious, and incredibly healing. But food is only part of the story, because even the best diet can't help if your habits are wrecking your system. And this is where many people get stuck. They fix their meals but forget their lifestyle. Stress, lack of sleep, dehydration, and constant overthinking quietly destroy your progress. To really conquer hypertension and anxiety, you have to fix your habits too. And trust me, it's easier than you think when you have the right strategies in place. Ready to move deeper into the daily habits that make all the difference? Let's start with the most underrated superpower: sleep. Good sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's a natural medicine for your heart and mind. Research from the American Heart Association shows that sleeping less than 6 hours a night can significantly raise your blood pressure and worsen anxiety. When you don't sleep enough, your body pumps out stress hormones like cortisol, and your blood vessels tighten up. A dangerous combination for your heart. Building a strong sleep routine isn't complicated. First, aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Second, create a sleep sanctuary, a dark, quiet, and cool room free from screens at least an hour before bedtime. Third, build a winding down ritual, a warm cup of herbal tea, soft music, light stretching, or 10 minutes of deep breathing. These small habits train your brain to associate nighttime with peace, not scrolling or stressing. Now let's talk about hydration. Something so simple but massively overlooked. Your heart and blood vessels work harder when you're dehydrated. Even mild dehydration can spike blood pressure. According to studies from Johns Hopkins Medicine, drinking enough water, around 2 to 3 liters daily, can support better heart function and help flush out excess sodium, which is a hidden cause of high blood pressure. A good tip? Start your morning with a glass of water before anything else. And carry a reusable water bottle with you during the day, a small reminder that hydration is self-care. But even with perfect sleep and hydration, stress can sneak up on you. That's why you need a daily practice to manage your mind, and it doesn't have to be complicated. 5 to 10 minutes of deep breathing, guided meditation, or even just sitting in silence and focusing on your breath can make a huge difference. Scientists at Harvard Medical School have proven that deep breathing triggers your body's relaxation response, slowing your heart rate, lowering your blood pressure, and calming your mind naturally. The beauty is, you don't need an expensive app or an hour-long session, just a quiet spot, your breath, and a few minutes of intention. It's these tiny, daily investments that stack up over time. They create a shield around your heart and mind, making you more resilient to the chaos of the outside world. Now that you've got a strong foundation with food, sleep, hydration, and mental calmness, it's time to bring your body into action. Because movement isn't just fitness, it's therapy for your entire system. Ready to explore the powerful exercises that can literally rewire your heart and brain? When it comes to overcoming hypertension and anxiety, exercise is not just about burning calories, it's about changing your internal chemistry. Physical movement resets your brain's stress circuits, improves blood circulation, strengthens your heart, and even balances hormones naturally. The best part? You don't need to become a gym freak or run marathons. Moderate, consistent movement is far more powerful than extreme workouts done once in a while. Let's start with aerobic exercise, also known as cardio. Studies from the American College of Cardiology show that doing 30 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise, like brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or dancing, at least 4 to 5 times a week, can lower your blood pressure almost as effectively as some medications. It also releases endorphins, your body's feel-good chemicals, which naturally crush anxiety and boost mood. And you don't need a gym membership to make it happen. A simple brisk walk in the morning, a casual bike ride in the evening, or even dancing to your favorite songs at home can be incredibly effective. Consistency matters more than intensity. Now let's sprinkle in some strength training. Lifting light weights, using resistance bands, or even doing bodyweight exercises like squats and push-ups 2 to 3 times a week strengthens your muscles and improves your metabolism. Why does that matter for hypertension? Because strong muscles improve insulin sensitivity, which helps your body manage blood sugar better. And better blood sugar control means better blood pressure control, according to the Mayo Clinic. And here's a secret. Strength training also builds mental toughness. Every time you push through a challenging set, you're teaching your mind to handle stress in real life too. It's like building armor for your heart and mind. Finally, let's not forget about relaxation exercises. Things like yoga, tai chi, and simple stretching sessions aren't just for flexibility. They work on your nervous system at a deep level. Research from Harvard Health Publishing shows that yoga can lower cortisol levels, reduce blood pressure, and improve heart rate variability, a key marker of a healthy, resilient heart. Just 10 to 15 minutes of stretching or yoga a day can signal to your brain that it's safe to relax, releasing the tension stored in your muscles and calming your mind. Imagine combining these 3 types of movement: aerobic for heart health, strength training for resilience, and relaxation exercises for deep calm. That's the magic formula for reversing hypertension and anxiety naturally. And remember, you don't have to do it all perfectly from day one. Start small, build momentum, celebrate every win. Now that you know how to fuel your body and move it powerfully, there's another hidden piece of the puzzle we need to unlock, and it might surprise you. Ready to dive into it? The missing piece? Mindset and emotional habits. You see, you can eat the healthiest food, move your body every day, sleep like a baby, but if your mind is constantly stuck in fear, worry, and negative thinking, your body will stay trapped in a cycle of stress. Your heart listens to your mind more than you realize. Every negative thought, every burst of anger, every worry about the future releases a storm of chemicals inside your body, tightening blood vessels, raising blood pressure, and inflaming anxiety. That's why cultivating a resilient, peaceful mindset is non-negotiable if you want to conquer hypertension and anxiety for good. And here's the beautiful part. Just like you train your body, you can train your mind. It's not about forcing yourself to think positive. It's about building emotional strength, one small habit at a time. One of the most powerful techniques is gratitude practice. Sounds cheesy? Science disagrees. A study from UC Davis found that people who wrote down 3 things they were grateful for every day experienced lower blood pressure, less anxiety, and better sleep within just a few weeks. Why? Because gratitude shifts your brain's focus from danger to safety. It reminds your nervous system that you are okay, right now, in this moment. And that single shift can quiet the anxiety storms inside you. Another game changer is mindful breathing. Not complicated meditation, just noticing your breath, feeling the air enter and leave your body, letting go of the constant rush. Even 5 minutes a day can rewire your brain's stress response, according to research published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA. You can start by setting a simple timer. Close your eyes, inhale slowly for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale slowly for 4 counts, repeat for 5 minutes. And here's a little trick. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, place your hand on your heart, take 3 deep breaths, and quietly say, "I am safe." You'll be amazed how quickly your heart slows down. Managing your emotional habits isn't about ignoring hard things. It's about building inner strength so that stress doesn't own you anymore. By combining good food, smart movement, healing habits, and a resilient mindset, you're not just managing hypertension and anxiety, you're transforming your entire life. And guess what? We're not done yet, because next, we're going to unlock some nutrition secrets, the specific nutrients in foods that act like natural medicine for your heart and mind. Are you ready to dive into the world of healing superfoods? Let's step into the exciting world of healing foods, nature's own pharmacy. Certain foods are absolute powerhouses when it comes to lowering blood pressure, easing anxiety, and strengthening your heart. These aren't magic pills. They're everyday foods you can find in any grocery store. But the impact they can have on your body is nothing short of extraordinary. First up, leafy greens like spinach, kale, and arugula. These greens are loaded with potassium, magnesium, and nitrates, all of which help relax blood vessels and lower blood pressure naturally. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Hypertension showed that eating just 1 to 2 servings of leafy greens per day can lead to significant drops in systolic blood pressure. Next, meet your heart's best friend, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, they're packed with antioxidants called anthocyanins. Research from Harvard University found that people who ate berries regularly had a 10% reduction in hypertension risk compared to those who didn't. Plus, the natural sweetness of berries helps satisfy cravings without spiking your blood sugar. And we can't forget about beets. Beets are rich in dietary nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps dilate blood vessels and improve blood flow. One study found that drinking a single glass of beet juice daily could lower blood pressure by up to 10 points. Then there's the mighty avocado. High in potassium and healthy fats, avocados help balance electrolytes in the body, which is critical for maintaining stable blood pressure. Plus, the creamy texture makes it perfect for smoothies, salads, or even as a butter replacement on toast. Let's add salmon to the list. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, salmon is a superstar for reducing inflammation, calming anxiety, and supporting heart health. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that eating fatty fish like salmon just twice a week can significantly lower both blood pressure and anxiety symptoms. And here's a surprising one. Dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right. Dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa, is rich in flavonoids that improve blood vessel function and reduce blood pressure. But moderation is key. Just a small square or 2 per day is enough to reap the benefits without overdoing the calories. When you start weaving these foods into your daily life, you're not just eating for survival, you're eating to heal. Imagine your grocery cart filled with colorful fruits, vibrant greens, rich salmon, creamy avocados, and even a little dark chocolate. That's not a restriction diet. That's a recipe for energy, peace, and strength. But food is just one half of the nutrition puzzle, because how you eat matters just as much as what you eat. And that's exactly where we're heading next, into the powerful world of mindful eating. Let's unlock a secret that most people miss completely. It's not just what you eat, it's how you eat that changes everything. You could have the healthiest plate in front of you, but if you're eating it while stressed, rushing, or distracted, your body can't absorb the nutrients properly. Your digestion shuts down. Your body stays in fight or flight mode, where healing simply doesn't happen. That's why practicing mindful eating is one of the most powerful tools to lower blood pressure and reduce anxiety. Mindful eating means slowing down, tuning into your senses, noticing the colors, the smells, the textures of your food. It means putting away your phone, turning off the TV, and actually experiencing your meals fully, without rushing to the next thing. Research from the University of California, San Francisco shows that people who practice mindful eating not only improve digestion, but also reduced blood pressure, decreased stress levels, and improved their relationship with food. It's about making mealtimes sacred again, a time to nourish your body and calm your mind. Here's a simple way to start. Before you eat, pause for 30 seconds. Take a deep breath. Look at your food with gratitude. Thank the earth, the farmers, the hands that prepared it, and your own commitment to healing. Then eat slowly, chewing thoroughly, savoring every bite. This tiny pause can shift your body from stress mode to healing mode instantly. And here's another beautiful effect. When you eat mindfully, you naturally eat less, but feel more satisfied. You tune into your body's true hunger and fullness signals, which helps manage weight, balance blood sugar, and keep your blood pressure stable. Mindful eating reconnects you to your body's wisdom, the part that knows exactly what you need to heal. Combine mindful eating with the powerful healing foods we talked about earlier, and you have a nutrition strategy that doesn't just support your physical health, it nurtures your soul too. Now you might be wondering, is there a way to supercharge all of these habits even further? A way to speed up healing and feel the results faster? The answer is yes. And it all starts with creating the right daily rituals. Get ready, because next, we're diving into the ultimate daily blueprint for overcoming hypertension, anxiety, and blood pressure problems naturally. Imagine waking up every day knowing you are actively healing your body, not guessing, not hoping, but following a daily blueprint designed to calm your mind, protect your heart, and energize your life. It's not about overwhelming yourself with dozens of habits. It's about focusing on a few power moves that create massive ripple effects. Here's the ultimate daily blueprint. Morning, set the tone. Start your day with hydration, a big glass of water with a squeeze of lemon to kickstart digestion and balance electrolytes. Spend just 5 minutes in sunlight if possible. Early morning light helps regulate your circadian rhythm, lower cortisol, and boost mood naturally. Move your body. Even a quick 10-minute walk or stretch session is enough to wake up your heart and energize your mind. Midday, nourish and recharge. Choose a nutrient-rich lunch filled with greens, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Take mini breaks. Every hour, stretch, and take 5 deep breaths. It's a small reset that keeps your nervous system calm all day. Keep your phone away while eating. Focus on mindful eating to boost digestion and lower stress hormones. Afternoon, defend against the slump. If anxiety or tension creeps in, practice breath work. Even 2 minutes of slow, deep breathing can shift your body from stress to relaxation. Snack smart. Grab a handful of nuts, a piece of fruit, or some dark chocolate instead of processed junk food. Evening, wind down and heal. Light dinner, ideally 2 to 3 hours before bed. Heavy meals late at night spike blood pressure and disrupt sleep. Turn off bright screens at least 1 hour before bedtime. Screens stimulate your brain and make it harder to relax. Practice a simple gratitude ritual. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. This reprograms your mind for peace and contentment. Before bed, deep reset. Do a relaxation exercise like light stretching, meditation, or reading something positive. Focus on getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Good sleep is the most powerful medicine for your heart and mind. This blueprint is powerful because it's simple and because it addresses your body, mind, and soul together. When you live by a rhythm that honors your biology, your blood pressure starts to normalize, your anxiety fades, and your energy skyrockets. And the best part? It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself with consistency and compassion. Even if you only do half of these habits at first, your body will notice, and it will reward you with strength, calmness, and resilience you didn't even know was possible. Now that you have the knowledge and the daily system, there's just one final key left: the commitment to yourself. Because knowledge without action changes nothing. But small, consistent action, that's how you create miracles. Let's seal this journey with a powerful mindset shift, one that will keep you motivated, focused, and unstoppable. Ready for the grand finale? Here's the truth most people never hear. You are not broken, you are powerful. Your body is not your enemy. It's your greatest ally. It's been trying to protect you all along. Hypertension, anxiety, high blood pressure, these are not punishments. They are signals. Signals that your body needs your love, your care, and your attention. And now you have the tools to answer that call. Healthy eating, healing movement, mindful habits, emotional resilience, daily rituals rooted in self-respect and hope. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. You just have to start. Small choices made consistently over time create massive transformations. Every time you choose water over soda, you are healing. Every time you breathe deeply instead of reacting with anger, you are healing. Every time you nourish your body with real food instead of junk, you are healing. It's not about being perfect. It's about being committed to your own comeback story. And imagine how beautiful your future can be if you stay on this path. A calmer mind, a stronger heart, a longer, happier, healthier life. Freedom from medications, hospital visits, and fear. You have that power inside you right now. So if this message resonated with you, if you feel that spark inside, then don't let it fade. Take the first step today. Your future self is already thanking you. And if you want more science-backed tips, real-life strategies, and uplifting support on your healing journey, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and join our community. Together, we're building a life full of energy, joy, and unstoppable health, because you deserve nothing less. And your journey, your healing, starts now.